How can the church become more entrepreneurial?
The first step for entrepreneurs of any kind is learning this very hard skill of falling in love with your problem more than your solution.
Hmm.
I think for churches, the equivalent is what does it mean to be a church?
Mm-hmm.
What is church for? And what I love about 95 Network is that's really what you guys are leaning into with churches as well, is not what does that church do or what does that church do, or what are your people's needs? Sometimes it means changing things that have always been done the same way. And other times it does mean letting other people bring their potlucks dishes to the table that don't necessarily fit as easily or nicely with everyone else.
I just got to tell you, this is such a great word picture. I mean, the whole, because I'm sitting here thinking about these 5-star restaurants that we go to celebrate some big event, and how awkward it would be for someone. And again, I love banana pudding. For somebody to come walking in and bring their banana pudding, and somebody bring a tray of fried chicken, and somebody else got a mac and cheese, and it would be, and that in a sense is what's happening today. Mm-hmm. The churches are so upset. One, because and we're all upset because nobody wanted a pandemic. But you know what? You can sit and complain about it all you want, but it happened. But then now the big push is let's get it back to the way it was, and all these pastors are out here just they're so locked into how they did things in the past. And look, I love the in-person experience. That's awesome. We're not anti anything, but an entrepreneurial person goes, there's a group of people they're not being reached. There's in the Bible there's this gift called the apostle, and an apostolic person sees people groups that aren't being reached and figures out a way to reach them. And instead of just going, Jesus didn't say, y'all have a church and put a sign out in front and say, y'all come and see. He told us to go and tell. And I think you're doing that in a wonderful way.